In a world driven by data, algorithms, and relentless scientific progress, you'd think we'd have all the answers by now. But every so often, the universe throws us a curveball. Something so bizarre, so unexplainable, that even the brightest minds in science are left confused. From spontaneous human combustion, and the reason cows always face a certain way when they eat, to the inexplicable goop on the new island near Tonga, here are 5 unbelievable discoveries beyond science. 5. Where did the ancient Egyptians get their cocaine? In 1992, German toxicologist Svetlana Balabanova made a discovery that left historians and scientists scratching their heads. While examining the mummy of Henetawi, she found traces of cocaine, hashish, and nicotine, substances that shouldn't have been there. Why? Because cocaine and nicotine come from plants native to the Americas, and as far as we know, those plants didn't make it to Africa until after Columbus sailed the ocean blue. So, how on earth did an ancient Egyptian mummy end up with a stash of New World substances? Was there some kind of ancient trade route we've never discovered? Or is there another explanation entirely? The mystery has sparked all kinds of theories, but so far, it's one puzzle that science just can't explain. 4. We keep finding weird alien-like ancient creatures. The origins of life on Earth have always been one of those big, mind-bending questions. Philosophers like to brood over the deep, existential riddle, while scientists dig in literally to uncover the answers. We've made some pretty incredible strides, especially with all the new tools and techniques at our disposal. But every now and then, just when we think we're getting close to figuring it all out, something totally unexpected shows up. Take the Canadian Rockies, for instance. They're full of strange, alien-like creatures from the Cambrian period that just don't fit into our neat evolutionary models. While scientists are still looking for the answers, these discoveries are making us rethink everything. 3. The rate of expansion of the universe just doesn't make sense. The moment we figured out that the universe is expanding, the discovery opened up a whole new set of questions, like how fast the universe is expanding, whether it'll keep going forever, and what it all means for us. And recent research has only added to the confusion. Not only are we no closer to solid answers, but we're also finding things that completely mess with our understanding. For instance, depending on how we measure it, the rate of the universe's expansion keeps giving us different results. If we calculate it based on the afterglow of the Big Bang, we get one value. If we measure from the cosmic microwave background, we get another. And that shouldn't happen. In math, and in science for that matter, the correct answer should be the same no matter how you solve the problem. Some experts even suggest we might need an entirely new branch of science to explain these discrepancies. Because according to our current understanding, there can only be one true rate of expansion, and we haven't found it yet. 2. Spontaneous human combustion. People have been both fascinated and horrified by spontaneous human combustion, SHC, for centuries. I mean, what can be stranger than a person who bursts into flames without a source of ignition while their surroundings remain untouched? Modern forensic science has come up with one possible explanation known as the wick effect. It basically states that clothing can absorb melted body fat, acting as a candle wick. This slow-burning combustion can reduce a body to ashes while leaving nearby objects unharmed. But is the wick effect really enough to explain SHC? And the short answer is not quite. We still don't know what actually triggers it. Over the years, various theories have been floated around, from bacteria and static electricity to obesity, stress, and the most popular one, excessive alcohol consumption. But none of these explanations have been backed up by solid science so far. 1. The mystery of humpback whales supergroups. Humpback whales are usually very solitary creatures, but a 2017 study from the University of Pretoria has uncovered a surprising shift. Lately, the majestic animals have been forming massive feeding groups of 20 to 200 whales off the coast of South Africa, and marine scientists are stumped. While an increase in the humpback populations might be a factor, it doesn't completely explain why these giants are suddenly congregating in such large numbers. And that's a wrap. Follow us for more facts.